And welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is a twin flame reading for the collective. I'm going to pull the cards for the Divine Feminine. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome also. Hope you're doing well. This is for January 2021, but it's timeless. And remember, you are here to experience soul ascension. Your twin is really you. You're one being, you're one soul. And that's all you really need to do. In order to come back into union, you have to come into union with yourself, your true self. That is the soul. And since you and your twin are one soul, coming back into union with your twin is to be in union with your true self. So think about that as you're watching the reading here. It's not so much about the cards, it's not about the tarot readings. You're not going to find and attract your twin through watching tarot readings, okay? The only reason I'm making readings here is for y'all to get to a point where you decide that I no longer need to watch these readings. They're always the same, year after year after year. It has to be something else. It is, okay? I've been there. I've done it for many years and finally had that breakthrough and started lining up with my soul. And that's where you find your twin. And you'll manifest actual physical union in the 3D when you line up energetically with your soul. You and your twin are one soul. All right, I really want everyone to get this, so I'm here to help. If you're interested to work with me, I'll help you and give you some guidance on how to align with your soul. It's really not that difficult, and I don't charge very much. Just see the email in the description below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again. So this is just an energy reading, okay? I can see if you're clinging to your twin, which pushes them away energetically, or if you're lining up with your soul, which will attract and gets your twin to chase you. Alrighty, so for the Divine Feminine Collective, what's the energy here today? I'm going to do the karmic current life situation first, and then the energy towards your DM. What's the karmic energy? Karmic life situation is your work life, your family, friends, whoever you're hanging out with. Just the energy that is in your current life situation. Anything and everything that is not you and your twin. Everything else is just everything else. Energy for the karmic situation in the Divine Feminine Collective here today for January 2021. Awesome. And we'll get one more. What else wants to come out? Okay, I'll take them. It's 5, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let me put them all in the right order. We got 5 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Judgment, and 9 of Cups. Can I fit them all on my view? Pretty good. And what's the energy towards the masculine? And remember, you are your masculine, okay? Don't think of him as a separate person. You'll accelerate your ascension and come into union faster. You are not in separation. That's an illusion. You don't have to do anything. That's an illusion. You already are that. You are your twin. What's the energy towards the Divine Masculine? And we'll get 2 more. What's the energy towards the masculine? Perfect. 2 fell out. We shall take them. Awesome. All right. So 5 of Swords coming out in your karmic 3D life situation. That's the fight that you'll never win. Okay? So it's your ego coming to the surface. Once you are lining up with your soul, your ego is going to come out and protest and try to trick you and convince you into not allowing for its ego death, okay? It's always going to fight for its survival. Just pay attention to those energies occurring in your everyday life. Knight of Pentacles, but you know better, okay? Taking matters in your own hand, taking care of your business, okay? Moving out of that energy, Divine Feminine, very well. You're having some breakthroughs, your divine higher self, your soul emerging into your awareness. And that's what the soul is awareness, okay? Tapping into that higher self knowing. The soul is all knowing. It's realization. It's pure consciousness, okay? And then making a decision, calling judgment, okay? Like having that spiritual breakthroughs towards fulfilling your own wishes in your 3D life karmic situation, okay? So not so much clinging and wondering about your DM so much, but realizing your true self is your twin, okay? And then everything will shift energetically in all areas of your life. So towards your masculine, the energy is Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Interesting. So Divine Feminine here, taking leadership, taking ownership, okay? With or without you kind of energy, that's good. So you don't want to cling to your masculine. You don't want to care or mind about their current life situation, okay? You're just going to do your own stuff. You're going to take care of your own self. Loving your true own self. Loving and choosing your own true self is choosing and loving your twin. You're one and the same being, okay? Taking action towards making better decisions, leaving behind the struggle, okay? The constant struggle of looking and finding, of achieving, of maybe this time it'll work. Maybe if I just work a little bit harder, put a little bit more effort into it, okay? It's more about being the soul. Less doing, especially when you're making those first energetic shifts, okay? Just noticing, observing. Later on, once the soul is breaking through more and giving you a clearer view, realizing who you really are, remembering who you really are, you'll take more action, okay, towards what pleases you and fulfills you. So we have on the bottom of the deck, ending cycles to a better life, to a new world, okay? So I clarify a little bit here, just because I feel like it. What's going on? And I know it's an addictive energy. You love that person that you met, that you saw, that's your twin. You love them so much because that's you. Your soul recognized its true self and manifested in another person, and it's true. There is only one other being that is you, which is your divine masculine, okay? So you're absolutely crazy about them, and it drives you nuts that they're not talking to you. But it's until you realize that that was you, you looked in the divine mirror, they're going to keep running. They're going to be addicted to karmic situations because you're chasing them, okay? You need to realize that that's you, and then they'll come after you. It's a paradox. Your mind will not be able to understand it. Your ego is going to struggle and complain, wants to keep in control. But once you surrender, accept, and concentrate on your true self, your own self-fulfillment of your own wishes, making those spiritual breakthroughs, they're irreversible, okay? You'll have a much better energy towards your divine masculine and reeling them in. Like you are that attractive magnet for them now. All right, so let's clarify. Why is Knight of Wands here towards the masculine for this Divine Feminine collective? Very good, okay? So you're just not that interested right now, okay? And that's good energy. You're going to do what you choose. You're not going to chase after your masculine. That cup is not so interesting right now anymore. You know it's not working, trying to find out what they're doing or why they're not calling you, okay? It's not good for you. Let him go. Let him be. And the soul simply doesn't mind. It doesn't have an opinion, okay? And the triggers, your twin always triggers you because something wants to come into awareness that is hidden within you. The ego has put a mask on your true awareness of your true self, okay? That's why your twin is triggering you. All right, so not so interested towards your masculine, let him be. Queen of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands here. Take the initiative. Do your own doing. Doing attracts more doing, and waiting around attracts more waiting. So if you're waiting for your masculine to call you, it's always going to attract the energy of more waiting, waiting, and waiting. So Queen of Wands. With or without you. Fiery, passionate, going after what she wants. Very good. What's the Queen of Wands doing here? Ten of Wands, yeah. Shedding that burden. You're just done with it. There's no need to have any burdens. Why is Ten of Wands here towards the masculine? It is a burden. This whole twin flame internet explosion is a burden. It's almost a cult, I must say. They reel people in and tell them they need to do all these kinds of things for this and this amount of money. And, you know, everybody's got their own thing, right? Ten of Wands. Why is Ten of Wands here towards the masculine for the Divine Feminine in this reading? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just kind of done with it, right? You just want to have a break from having to figure out what you need to do. You don't need to do anything. You need to come into balance with your own true self. You are your masculine. You are that twin. You are your twin. You're one soul. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. Go within. That's right. Do your soul searching, soul awakening. The soul is all about pure consciousness. It's making realizations, having those breakthroughs. The soul is about being awake to the truth. That's what the Hermit is saying here. Eight of Cups. That's where you find your masculine. Three of Wands, okay? So walking away from all this waiting, okay? You don't need to wait. You don't need to figure out what to do. It's all within you. You are that which you are looking for. Page of Cups towards the masculine. Page of Cups. Your cup is already full, Divine Feminine. You are free. Free yourself. Free yourself from this. Yeah, with the truth. Free yourself with the truth. You are that. You are your twin. This is an addiction. It's an internet tarot reading, watching addiction. Line up with your soul. That's where you find your twin. And everything, your prosperity, your abundance will fall into place. You don't need to do anything for it. You were born like this. You were born for this, okay? It was a blessing, a gift from the divine, or divine intervention when you met your twin. And were you doing all kinds of spiritual things back then? You were probably in some kind of very terrible karmic situation, and your soul was ready to see itself, right? And so you went on this journey for yourself. Love yourself, Divine Feminine. All right, let's get a oracle card. Oracle card to end this reading. And if you're feeling triggered from this reading, I'm sorry. But it's the ego. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the illusion. You don't need to do anything. The more you do, the more your masculine will do other things instead of coming towards you. All right. So what's the end here? Final card for Divine Feminine. That one. All right. Patience. Beautiful. All right. It says patience. Pause before you take action. Exactly. Don't react with your ego. Don't do everything like clockwork, like you're used to. Just observe. Have patience and pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Listen to this. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Have fun in the meantime, okay? This is your journey to have a fabulous life. It's all about having fun. Your abundance is waiting for you, okay? So have patience before you act and react. Listen to your soul. Go within. That's where you find the answers. It's within you. And everything becomes super easy. It's meant to be super easy. No burdens to be carried. That's the past. Let it go. Drop it. Drop the burdens. Don't think about the future. That's also burdensome and stressful. Be here in this very present moment of now. That's where the soul is. That's where the life is happening right now. No waiting needed. Just be patient and tap into it. And it's endless and boundless and beautiful. So have patience with yourself and align energetically permanently so you can end your suffering. You don't need to search for your twin. He'll knock at your door because he can tell. You're one being. Once you're in alignment with your true self, it's like they just know, okay? It's beautiful. Enjoy it. All right, and I'll talk to y'all hopefully tomorrow when I do the reading for the DM. Thank you for watching.